26 जैन को एक्ट हमारा लागू हुआ था. So I have celebrated the Republic Day our whole India, and these days all are flag hosting, as well as government and private sectors also. Now after that I feel I pride of India. So, and many cultural program also event is going on these days, like Lal Killa. Lal Killa is the historical place. Our uh, Prime Minister posting the flag first of all over there, and so many cultural program is going on after that. So these they all are enjoy a lot uh, due to many events, many programs in all schools, all um, government sectors as well as private sectors also are enjoy a lot these days. Thank you.
Yes, we have. If we be talking about for nations, so we have two dates: 15 August and 26 Jan. So 26 Jan I celebrate because these day before 26 Jan 1956, India had no any constitutions uh, in written. So we thanks our Baba Sahib Ambedkar who and many great person who made constitutions and 1956 26 26 Jan 1956 the constitution started in India and whole Indian people are celebrated, and that's why the reason we remember and we celebrate every year in same day whole Indian, and our prime minister flag hosting on Red Fort and they give their speech. I heard their speech yesterday speech, so I was the speech was very powerful and I heard whole speech. So that's why be proud and we remember the day. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
Good morning. O- Okay, so thank you. At first, I'd like to thanks and everyone, and I'd like to welcome to join with us. So today's topic is our own country. My country is Bangladesh. My beloved country is Bangladesh. So I'll try to say something on my own topic. My country has become as an independent country 16 December 1971. Before that, it was part of India. At first, India means whole of the countries, it was. India. Then 1947 it was divided Pakistan and India. So that time we became part of Pakistan. Again we became part of divided from Pakistan. Then 1971 we become Bangladesh, and we are independent country. We have own map, own land, everything. Okay. In this sense, actually, I would like to mention some points. That is, when British was ruled this country, this area, that time the situation was different. Okay, in the all over the India, start ruling by British in 1757. Okay, so that was the different situation. There was a Mirzapur. Okay, so that Mirzapur is everywhere till now. I think it is, and in future it will be, because Mirzapur will not finish. So that's why actually, and day by day we are dividing, we are uh, losing a lot of things. So then British ruled around 200 years. At that time, they didn't, uh, yeah, and actually they took a lot of things, a lot of wealth from this country to their country. They transferred, but nowadays after division, when we became part of India, at that time Pakistan ruled this country, and they also followed the British rule. That means at that time, our country, there is a huge, there was huge possibility to produce cloth, paper, okay, but and at that time it was we purchase our cloth in double price, but in Pakistan they were purchase it half of our price. So, but we had produce, we had produce. So that was the actually problem at that present government. At that time, the present government was shown their behavior like that in this way. So after that, when become independent, we thought that now we got an independent country, so it will be more better. But sorry to say, till now, I don't believe that we are independent. Till we are actually at that time, there was some person who directly ruled this country. Now, actually, not directly, directly nobody ruled, but indirectly there is some problem till in our country, and in our politician actually. Uh, I can say there is you cannot find 1% fresh politician in this country. Those are doing politics, their view is to be a rich man in shortcut way. That's why they are doing politics, and politics is the very easy way in our country to be a rich man. That's why they are doing politics. You know, yeah, all the politician, they are transferring money, they are earning black money, that and mm, uh, actually they are earning black money and transferring to other country. So this is the situation. Otherwise, in this country, and there is a lot of alhamdulillah, a lot of sources to build up this country in proper way. Like it is a, um, I can say actually, uh, fertile country and cultivate based country. So this is one point. Second point is, our country has large number of population. By using this population, we can earn a huge amount of money from different sector like our government sector. Then third is sending this people population in other country as a worker, so they can earn money and send to Bangladesh, which can be a good source to earn foreign money. Okay, to increase our remittance. So everything, yeah, was running for a good way, but problem is that our remittance is not increasing. There is a lot of history is going on. So nowadays, people is very clever. People is very aware. So everybody could understand. Everybody realize this thing, but nobody can say. That is the problem. Okay. So every and these people they feel proud with their country. Yeah, I love my country. This is true, but I'm not 100% feel proud with this country because I observed everything. Our country always working in negative way. This country is better. Those are earning in negative way. Those are actually corrupted. This country is heaven for them. Okay, but if you wanna be a perfect man, if you don't, if you wanna uh, avail a simple life in correct way without any black money, then your life is very tough. Okay, you have to face huge problem in this country. So this is, and another part is, you know, our country, we became independent. 25 years completed, 23 years. Sorry, 52 years completed, 53 years running. But till now, law enforcement agents, they are not fair. Because our politician is not fair, that's why it is not possible to make them work in fair way. So I have seen always the government elements, government tools, those are actually working in government sector, in every sector. They are always busy to help the present government. They are not serving for the people. They are not serving for the country. Actually, they are serving for the role party and role. This is not. I am not meaning that the present government. Every government I have seen. So this is another thing. Another thing is, our country. There is no rules regulation is very less here. Okay, rules regulation is very less. Who has muscle power? He has right. He is right. That means I can understand actually what is the that means where muscle power is everything. They are the general people is not safe. So another thing is, other our country's people, they uh, they are very peaceful country. They're very peaceful people. Yeah, it is true, and they likes to live um, in that way. They don't like to disturb any other. They don't like to uh, actually think about other world, other thing. They always thinking with their own family and their own. So in this sense, what can I say actually? If you go to market, then you can see everything. Our rice almost 100 taka kg. Lowest rice is more than 80 and up to 100. So those are actually lower level people. They are earning per month 15,000 and maximum 10 to 15,000. So how they will survive their life? Can you imagine? It is it is very difficult nowadays. People is suffering a lot. So this is the present scenario. But on the other hand, actually, people's those who want to go abroad, they are not getting actually enough facilities from the enough support from the government. Though we have a, foreign affairs ministry, but there is actually they are just passing their time. They are what they are for earning their own money. So this is happening. Okay, and our country, those are businessmen. They are always actually businessman is not fair businessman. I think those are businessmen. They should not be a politician. Politician should not be a businessman. But in our country, it is mixed. Those are politicians, they are businessmen. That is the problem. That's why always they are thinking which one is prefer for them, which one will be better for them, and they are making their ruling in such way so that they are benefited. That's why actually everything in our country, every goods is very high price, unnecessary. If you go purchase potato, potato per kilo 30 taka. But those are actually farmer, they are getting 8 to 10 taka, okay, per kilo. But those are actually we are purchasing from market. We are purchasing 30 taka per kilo potato. That means those are middle maker. They are the problem. They are earning huge money. But those are producing. I mean, those are farmer. They are not getting money. So actually, our government is not looking over there because these middlemen is everywhere. They are politician. That is the problem.
Yes,
So
Jaman sir, we see that mediator role is very bad for hike a price.
yeah, actually, they are earning huge money.
Yes.
They are not taking any risks. They are not taking any other problem. Just they are purchasing and transferring one place to another place, and they are earning
So,
huge.
Jamanji, I heard you said that you are not proud as a live in that country. So, what is the reason? I think the reason is their corruption rate is very high, and yes, am I right?
Yeah, no, you are right because in our country it is too much corrupted country.
Jamanji, good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning to all, sir.
Good morning. Oh, Saranjan, कैसे हो आप?
Sir, if you don't mind, one objection is there.
Here you go,
uh,
please.
okay. You cannot or you should not be unproud of your country, because there is no problem in your country. There is problem in your country's citizen, your country's politicians. Like if you are buying a BMW car, and driver is less skilled and passengers are also not proper behaving proper way, and sometime it got accident, that doesn't means that there is problem in your car. There is problem in your driver and passengers. So you cannot say that you are not proud of your country. A country means not just a land. Actually, there are a lot of resources in your country that is providing, but unfortunately, citizen of your country is corrupted. That is why many problems are going on. So, sir, this is my view. We should
Okay, sir.
all too proud of our country, because our country is giving more. Our country is feeding up us, and giving many things, many resources are there in our country. So that is why we should proud of our country.
Okay, Sanjay, you
Because
have mentioned very good point, but
you know, because we are all like love your country, and I like your country, because we are think that this is part of India. Okay, so that's why the reason I love your country. And second thing is, sir, when I saw the map, who did this? We are divided because before 1970, 1971, you said that your country ruled Pakistan. Okay,
right.
so how they did that? Because I saw the map. Pakistan located like eastern part and middle in India, and Bangladesh is located in another way, another uh, area.
Western
So
part.
how they
Yes,
did,
yes.
yeah, different. So how they did and how they do connectivity.
So it was a great mistake at
So
that
I was
time.
little bit confused. And anybody has some idea about it? Can you say something?
Actually, at that time when they made it and they divided this country. Okay, at that time actually they thought that there this part actually Muslim part and in this part there is they thought in this way. Actually, this is not correct way. So religion way dividing the following the religion, it is not good thing. Okay, religion is different thing. It is your own. It is my okay, and country is separate thing. But they made it in religion way. That's why one part was in west side, another part is east side. So it was not good thing. Okay, there was a huge mistake.
Actually, English people that time they want to ruin our country, India. They want to broken in fragments, a lot of fragments, and they asking that time uh, Eastern Pakistan and Western Pakistan. They after some time they would ask corridor to contact each other. So and yes, they were thinking that Indian government will provide corridor also to join each other.
It is not possible because in
Yeah, it,
between
it was
in
not
between
possible, and it is not possible, but they were thinking that time.
yeah, because India and Pakistan, and it is in between India and so in between Pakistan and Bangladesh there is in India. So that part also very big part. Okay, distance. I mean, this Pakistan to Bangladesh, it is very large road. So it's quite difficult to maintain corridor. Okay. Then another thing is actually I'm not mean that I don't like my country. I don't like love my country. I love my country, but I don't like the systems and actually.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. I do also.
Rules, those are working for the government. I don't like this system, these rules. Yeah, I have mentioned it. Every country's people, every man loves their own country, own land. This is true. Okay.
Okay, Jaman sir. Now we see that Ashish ji. Arey, Ashish ji was left now. So Surendra sir, today our topic is Republic Day. So please say something regarding this.
Yes, yes. We have just celebrated Republic Day yesterday, and it is great day for India. Uh, we should celebrate that this day with great enthusiasm. But also on this day, we should realize and we should also think about how how many people have sacrificed their life. After sacrificing their life, we got this day, and we should remember them. And we should think why our country become always many multiple time you can see multiple time many invader attacked on this country. What they want, what country wants to attack, they attacked on India and looted India. And in ancient time our India was calling golden bird, and I think that is why there was danger. If you are rich person, there is danger also around you, because a lot of person uh, will attack on you to loot you. Same thing happened with India. Many European countries, Mughals, many many countries, Francis and also and English came here and looted India, and many attacker they ruled over India. In order to this, English people also came here to business in the name of East India Company in 16,000. And looking here that there are many problems. India is rich. India was rich that time, but India was divided in many parts. Many kingdoms were there, and many kings were fighting each other to dominate other. And they were jealous to others. And whenever they were fighting, one was won, and second was to who was lost the battle and went to and called to foreigner invader, please come here and attack that king. I will support you. On this way, uh, they dominated to others, and they unfortunate people didn't think that somebody if he's coming to attack them, and he will attack, he can also attack them. On this way, gradually, India was covered with the English people, and English rule was uh, on the India. And at the era of Second World War, when there was a lot of disturbance in the world, also in India, English government that time was shaking. And I think, and that time Gandhiji's movement and many more freedom fighters movements was going on, and Indian government had to leave our country. And 15th August 1947, our India got freedom. But that time there was no constitution of our own. And in leadership of B.R. Ambedkar, many intellectual persons made our constitution, and it our country constitution came to the force to 26 January 1950. On this way, and we are now on this base of constitution we are going, and I am satisfied with our own country. A lot of corruption are there, no doubt, but I am satisfied. I am proud of our country, and this country is growing very fast. A lot of problems you can see in many countries like Britain also, who have looted our country. Now they are asking for India's support. Yes, this is good time for India, I think. So this day has come that India can lead the world, and our leader can lead the world, and we should support our country, and we should always be ready to do what is our duty. Until unless one person is not doing duty, our country cannot grow faster. If we want to grow our country like Japan, you can see Japan was ruined, totally ruined at the Hiroshima attack. But they were very courageous people, and they were very hardworking people and very intelligent people. Once again, Japan is ready to dominate the world, and with their talent. Now we can also, but unfortunately, there are a lot of leader who is corrupted. Yes, that should be removed. So a lot of resources are there in our country. We can feel our country many seasons in a year. So I think my country is the best. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Surendra sir. You shared a lot of idea regarding our Republic Day. Today our topic is Republic Day. Yes, all we know that our country was freedom 19, 15th August 1947. But in that time, our own rule regulation was not implemented. Mm, But 26 January 1950, our own rule implemented and regulated. And our government is also right time to time implement our rule regulations. Implement. It's a democratic rule. It's a really example for others country. Those country till now not rule as like democratic rule. So Jamanji,
Yeah.
I have a question. As like we know that Muhammad Ali Jinnah was founder of Pakistan. So as
Yeah.
like who was the founder of Bangladesh?
Actually, our founder of Bangladesh is Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Have you got me?
What he did for Bangladesh?
Actually, at that time, he was the leader. Okay, he was the main leader in Bangladesh. And
At that
he,
time, only leader.
he had taken huge risks. He organized the people. He motivated the people, and then finally he declared as an independent country. And then it was happened war, in 1970 war we fought against Pakistan, and it was 9 month. Okay, around 9 month. So after a huge that means 30 lakh people died in that war within 9 month. Okay, 30 lakh people. Can you imagine? That means
Yes,
that war was only for people. The Pakistani people, soldiers, they killed our people unnecessarily. Okay, because at that time in this country there was no arms ammunition. It was very less. So and people was very afraid at that time. People they actually they they were very, what can I say? What is the English actually? I
No,
don't.
how they reached there,
Yeah,
Pakistan army in your country through by land? By land is not possible because Pakistan and Bangladesh
No, no, Nirdosh, in that time, already Pakistan soldier was present, na?
in
Because
yeah,
Bangladesh.
Pakistan and Bangladesh was same country, na?
right, right.
No, but there is big difference, sir.
No,
Eastern and
no,
Western.
both are same country.
Yeah, I'm telling that. Yeah, that was West Pakistan, and in Bangladesh
Yeah,
was East Pakistan. Okay, but
they
but
both are very far.
yeah, very far. But
Yeah, middle in Western Pakistan and Eastern Pakistan. In middle located India. So
yeah,
how they went? How they? matlab, My question is that their all army officer from Bangladesh, na? But they ruled only
no, no, no. At that time, our soldier was only 6% or like that. Uh, okay, because they didn't believe us. That's why all the military men was Pakistani. Okay. Very less person, military man was Bangladeshi, and those are Bangladeshi actually. They maximum served, they transferred in West Pakistan. Okay, so it was happening at that time.
So, Damanji, 13 lakh innocent people died.
13, no, 30, 30 like.
30 lakh.
Right, right. 30
Yes,
like.
yes, of course. 30 lakh people died due to like racial fanatism. You can say racial fanatism of Pakistan, Eastern, uh, Western Pakistan.
So, and there was an
When
two part.
Mujibur Rahman, what was the name that won the election as a prime minister, but he was not got got the position of prime minister.
Yeah, in
Uh,
1970, in
yes,
1970, there was an election all over the Pakistan. Okay, I mean West Pakistan, East Pakistan. So we got almost
when they died 30 lakh people at that time India didn't support it or
no, no, no. India
yes,
was
yes, yes,
supporter.
yes. When 30 lakh people, their own military killed, their own military killed the people.
Then India given us support, huge support at that time. Especially they given training to our general people. So general people was the general people took their military training from India, and there was no uniform. Okay. They wear lungi. Do you know lungi?
yeah lungi I know
They were lungi and with arms. They fought against the military in Pakistani military, and especially Bangladeshi people. They have a, not only Bangladeshi people, every people. When if you have nothing to do, okay, do or die. That time people are not afraid. People became very brave person. You know this is happening. So at that time, our country's people have shown we are dying, unnecessary dying. So we have to fight, and we will die with the fight. So automatically, and that time Bangladeshi people, actually freedom fighter was took took military training from India and fight against Pakistan. Okay, so it was a great help, great support from India. That's why actually Bangladesh always respectful, very great respectful to the Indian government. Okay.
Actually, that time was Iron Lady, our Iron Lady Indira Gandhi.
Yeah,
who sent Mukti Vahini Sena.
Mukti Bahini.
Yeah.
That was known as Mukti Bahini, our country. General people they took military training and they become they fight again. They called Mukti Bahini. Okay,
And do you know the incident of Churchill when Bengal division was going on? And Churchill's evil act, who killed 16 lakh people in Bengal. Bengal means Bangladesh and now is Indian Bengal. When division was going on, and the Second World War also took place that time, and that time English ruler were here, and a lot of problems that time there were, and English government sent the, it is documented, English government that time sent the grains to the other country to fight the Second World War, and to the support of British Sainik, grains, meats, and many cattle, a lot of. That is why here in the Bengal there was shortage of food, and due to lack of shortage of food, died of starvation.
You
Many
know,
people, 16
when
lakh
I
people were died.
yeah, when I visualize these things, when I studied in these story about India, like Bangladesh and Pakistan, so one thing came in my mind that Britishers are very chalak. They are very
clever.
clever.
You can just not clever. They were very, very, very unhuman people.
Yeah, unhuman
Very
people.
unhuman people.
बिकॉज हम अगर लड़ने में नहीं लगे रहते ना हम तीनों कंट्री तो हम वर्ल्ड में सबसे नंबर वन होते। उन्होंने
Yes,
जाते जाते हमारे घर में ही दुश्मन पैदा करके चला गया जिससे हम लड़ते लड़ते आज इतना पीछे हैं।
yes. Now it is going on like BBC documentary on the Modi government. Modi that the
Recently, recently I saw the interview of Modi. One British lady was taking the interview एंड उसने इंटरव्यू के दौरान मोदी से पूछा कि ह्यूमैनिटी के ऊपर आप क्या बोलना चाहोगे? तो मोदी ने इंग्लिश में जवाब दिया कि यू ब्रिटिशर्स डू नॉट टीच मी ह्यूमैनिटी, आई टीच यू।
yes,
ऐसे ही उसने एकदम कड़ा शब्द में उसको लेडीज को बोला कि तुम मतलब अंग्रेज लोग हमको मत सिखाओ मानवता क्या होता है। मैं सिखाता हूँ पूरी दुनिया को मानवता क्या होता है, हिंदुस्तान सिखाता है। सो आई वाज
and
वेरी प्राउड।
unfortunately that time the and at that situation when English people were sending the our material to the to other country for the support of soldiers, and a lot of citizens were dying. No, here Indian people like Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, no, there were no objection. Exceptional only Subhash Chandra Bose objection at that time that it is going to harm the Bengal people, and no, only one person there that time who objected, but he was not succeed, and a lot of problems happened, and 16 lakh people died to Churchill's evil intention. And Churchill, it is documented, Churchill said that yes, they should to die. Indians should to die because they were uh, giving birth to new baby like a rabbit. A lot of population is growing fastly. That is why it is right to die them. Yes, Churchill's documented is dialogue is, and I have seen such dialogue this time. I because when BBC documentary was disputed in the world on the Modi, and Indian government suggests to be British that all also made documentary on the Churchill, on which day, on the decision of Churchill. 16 lakh people died. Need those people, innocent people died.
So I think, Surinder sir, this type of thing is happen in our society. It's very dangerous
Yes,
because British rule was end in whole world, but till now some department and some new channels doing like the same in ancient time also. How to
You listened
divide,
our Prime
how
Minister
to
speech recently लाल किला से उन्होंने स्पीच जो दिया है उसमें सबसे पहले उन्होंने यही बोला है कि आप गुलामी की मानसिकता से बाहर निकलो।
yes.
अगर आप पहला 10 मिनट का अगर 10 मिनट के अंदर में उसने कई बार बोला है कि इंडिया को गुलामी की मानसिकता से बाहर निकलना होगा। एंड वो चीज है, दिस इज द यू नो one leader can change the world. This is the possible. And before Modi, I saw same situation like Jamanji told the Pakistan, same situation in my country also. But one of the person who came, who made the country, who ruled the country, who changed the uh, whole country. So I think Javanji, I have best wishes for you. In future, your country has also a strong leader, and your country will change. All country are beautiful, but their people is good or not depend on that time. So, who is present to the rule the country? If any honest person rule the country, definitely that country will grow. But if any corrupt person rule the country will get harm. So I think we are pray for you. Do in future you have a honest leader, and definitely you will grow because whenever I saw heard Bangladesh, so in my mind, so that time I feel love because I feel that this is our part. Okay, you do not feel anytime ki this is the different country.
Yeah, but problem is that actually, as you told, if any honest man rule this country, then this country will be. This is true, but if you wanna be a leader, then you should some different character. Like leader should be all rounder. Okay, he should think in future, positive way.
Yeah.
Okay, should have a good organizer. Otherwise, he can't produce. That is actually our present government. Actually, I don't like to mention in government. Main thing is looking at country. Okay, they everybody, they all the government, they are thinking actually how they are earning. They cannot control their people. They control their leaders.
They
That
don't think about the future, the country. They think about their self future.
yeah, selfish. One thing, another thing is actually they cannot control their leaders. You can't believe if I mentioned the present government has done huge amount of money and huge actually they took to develop this country huge what can I say a project. Okay, they took huge project. It is true, but problem is that everywhere their leaders they stolen their money. If government given 1 lakh crore, they made it by 30 or 40 crores and others rest of the money transferred from this country to another country. That is the problem. But government is not working there. Government is not taking action against their government, against their leaders. Because if they wanna took against any action against them, then government will be in trapped in problem. That's why government actually they are not taking against that.
You know, before 2007, In my country, this type same situation in my country also. At that time, many leaders who were very corrupted. But right now, one person came and told that सब उसने सीधा कान खोल के पार्लियामेंट में बोला, न खाऊंगा न खाने दूंगा, और जो खाएगा उसका पूरी होल मतलब उसकी पूरी एसेट हम वो कर देंगे, गवर्नमेंट
Yeah,
के नाम कर देंगे, ठीक है।
yeah, this
तो
type of leader is required. But problem is that everybody he needs actually. If you think you need some power, you need chair, then you will get. And those
yeah,
are surrounding you, they will chitty খাওয়া আর কি. I don't know what is called in English. They will capture everything. Okay, and
yeah,
this is happening in this.
merge their whole asset.
Yeah, this is happening in this country. This is the problem, huge problem. Okay, I think our prime minister, she is very honest. This is true. I think it is everybody believe it. Okay, she is very honest. Very, yeah. But problem is that she cannot control. She cannot roll their. Actually, she can control their politician, their leaders. Okay, all the leaders, not only national leaders, those are actually local leaders. They are also earning huge amount of money and transferring to other country. You can't believe.
Corruption is very big challenge for any country.
Yeah, that's why our leader should be very strong. Okay. And
Mm,
as you know, खाऊंगा नहीं खान का दिन. Okay, and I will not take
ना
money.
ना खाऊंगा ना खाने दूंगा.
खाऊंगा then खाना दूंगा. This is actually very great one.
Yeah, this
And
is the I think this is not only a speech. This is the I think a strength. This is your मतलब कि आपको ये बोलने के लिए कितना स्ट्रेंथ चाहिए, मजबूती चाहिए आपके अंतर मन से। मतलब
yes,
समझो जो पर्सन ये स्पीच दिया है वो कितने अपने मन में मजबूत होगा। दिस इज द बिग स्टेटमेंट। ओके, ये बात सुन के ही कई लोग का पजामा ढीला हो जाएगा। अगर किसी के सामने बोल दो कि मैं ना ऐसा करूंगा ना करने दूंगा।
but
दिस इज वेरी
yeah, in our country, we can see those are
it's
mm,
only not a speak, I think,
या
Neeraj.
या
Only a speak and implement in whole country. It's a really big challenge.
बिग चैलेंज। मतलब their whole surrounding is corrupted people and who one person came and told that you all are listen, I don't want to eat and I don't want to put to eat anyone. So I think this type of a statement whenever you tell that you have courage to tell.
who is this government?
Modi government, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Their first speech is you know one of the person in this party has the person name is Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who gave the statement कि पार्टियां आएगी, बनी सरकारें आएगी जाएगी, लेकिन ये देश रहना चाहिए। सबसे सबसे पहला देश है नंबर वन। So I think this party has in past also very good honest leader, and right now our country has also honest leader. That's why the reason whole world know what is India. Recently, I met the person who was last work 20 years from 20 years who was working in दुबई, एंड वो 20 साल से दुबई में काम कर रहा है, लेकिन उसने बोला कि पिछले 5-7 साल में जो हम लोग को रिस्पेक्ट मिल रहा है वो पिछले 20 साल में नहीं मिला। बोलता है पहले हम लोग को चोर की नज़र से देखते थे इंडियन लोग को, लेकिन रिसेंटली वो लोग बहुत ही, जब भी मैं बोलता हूँ कि मैं इंडिया से हूँ, तो दे आर वेरी प्राउड एंड दे आर वेरी एक्सेप्टेबल, मतलब एक्सेप्ट करने लगा है इंडियन पीपल को। आई थिंक दिस टाइप ऑफ मेंटालिटी ड्यू टू आवर प्रेजेंट गवर्नमेंट।
Yeah, this is true because I had visit some kind of Middle East countries. I had seen there is an Indian people, Bangladeshi people, Pakistani, Nepal, Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan is very less, but Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, and is the main, and there is a little bit Nepal people also working over there, and huge number of Filipino people also over there. Okay, so I have seen there is an our South Asian countries people has no respect. Okay, they don't like to give us enough respect, even though they don't in the same work. Okay, yeah, you working the same work your colleagues is from Filipino. That Filipino people they are getting 1 lakh. You are getting 50 or 60,000. Okay, so what is the reason? I asked to that people. So why it is different? You are doing same work, same thing, but he is getting double from you. Then they told actually our government is not working here. Okay, I told them you can go to the your High Commission office. They will support. They said no. Those are actually High Commission. They are not working for them. They are enjoying their life over there. Okay, there is none one to listen them. There is none one to listen their problem. Okay, this is happening. But actually, when I was visited, then they told last few years some Indian actually High Commission they are working properly. That's why they are getting some. Actually, someone addressing their problem. Okay, so that's why they are getting some extra respect, extra facilities, and their salary also increasing. But sorry to say, there is no Bangladeshi High Commission working over there. Okay, Bangladeshi High Commission people they are just enjoying their life. They don't like to listen the problem of our workers, our country's peoples. What is their problem? They don't know.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Javanji. And anybody who want to say something because we have reached 7 o'clock.
So
Anybody has any question?
no, actually, this is not our question. I mean, this discussion only to develop our English,
Yeah,
nothing else.
yeah.
We are not thinking
Pankaj
anything.
sir, Naveen sir, Surender sir, they are silent very long time. Please participate. Say something about it.
I think morning time everybody is busy to go their office. So okay, no problem. We will join again. Okay. Hello.
No one want to say something? Okay,
Okay.
so bye, Javan sir.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. I want to leave. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.